What's going on, Javier Lobby? It's your boy Javier with the Javier Show. Make sure you say it twice. All right, so this one here is from a group I believe called Nothing More. Let Them Burn, and a Patreon supporter actually recommended this. And for those of you who don't know, if you're a Patreon supporter at Javier Show at patreon.com, you actually get first dibs on the recommendations when it comes from my reactions. So I highly recommend that y'all go over there and do that. But this one particular is David Borosox, and I just want to take the time to thank you for your support. And I'm ready to do this, and I've never heard this group before, so I'm excited to see what it's all about. Let's get it.
1 in a million to one villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen, I'll end up melting the ceiling.
All right, so before we get into this reaction, just want to say thank all of y'all for taking the time to support the Hobby Lobby. Y'all are fam, and I just appreciate every single one of y'all and y'all support. If you're new to the Hobby Lobby and you like politics, religion, and culture, come get it from a unique perspective. All I ask is that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, you get notified of all my future videos. Now, with that out of the way, let's actually get into the video. Nothing more, let them burn. Okay, all right. Not what I'm used to. He said so, but not what I'm used to. But man, tell me it ain't fire how he's shooting that gun and it's actually like playing like when it comes to the song itself and the music. That's dope. And I'm always interested to try something new. So far, I'm a little impressed. Everybody! Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Oh, they're not wasting nothing here. Oh, there's some the effects. They really put some money into this thing. I like that. I like that. Where's the Yo, the video itself so far is dope, yo. Like the old lady just shot old boy. This don't look like she know what is going on. Yo, check me out. This is hilarious. Now, man. Oh, for those of y'all who don't know, I pay attention to the visuals, I pay attention to the message and the music. So I'm gonna do my ranking at the end. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Where's the truth? Where does it lie? All this smoke is burning my eyes. Feel the left, feel the right. Money is power and power decides. Some are more equal than others. All right, I'm doing my best to understand exactly what's being said, but I know something about power decides. So look, I'm new to this, so bear with me. Feel the left, feel the right. Money is power and power decides. Money is power and power decides. True. One of the most powerful people on this planet is Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Believe it or not, money makes a lot of decisions, and money is at the end of the day get stuff done. And trust me, if you got enough money, you won't have to get it done yourself personally. Some are more equal than others. Everybody lies. Everybody lies. Everybody we all. Why are they going after the old lady, yo? Like. I know the old lady killed the other guy, but like, what's going on here? Is it like the old lady supposed to be whoever kills the guy who's it becomes a new target or whatever the case may be, and they have to get away? This seems like very much like a video game, like somebody unlocked the old lady and now they're running around terrorizing people. Everybody, rise, say it. Everybody, we all divide. Man, do you see like the camera is shaking? It's like rocking with the beat, so it's like bringing you in and out as those guys are rocking. And man, you got the whole band there. Man, the way that turned into that scene was pretty dope because I didn't see that coming. I'm surprised the old lady didn't turn around and start, But also, I like the sound of this. This is pretty good. It's not as bad as I would expect it to be. Because I've never really grew up listening to this type of stuff my whole life. I'm not really been too, into this type of music, but so far, kudos. I love that rock, man. That guitar, yo, they killing that, man. I'm rocking with it. This is the type of stuff that gets somebody stumped while they trying to party and you fall on the ground and nobody paying you no attention. They just gonna keep jumping up and down. The next thing you know, you'd have been mobbed to death by some unwilling participants in something that swept them off of their feet into the party. I would, I can tell you one thing: if you got this music beating and blasting through some big stereos, you having a good time. I want to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. Get him, grandma. Get him, grandma. Oh no. Oh, what is it about the person right before they get killed looking like some kind of demon or something? The eyes glow red or whatever they taking out. But rest in peace, grandma. Grandma just got taken out, and now we have the Catholic priest. Oh gosh. Boom.
Calling my choice, make me alright, and legalize whatever gets me high.
Legalize whatever gets me high. I'm doing my best to hear these lyrics. This is some straight up dark stuff here, man. There's a whole war zone going on surrounding these guys and their music, but like these guys are like, let it all burn. Just let me get high, legalize it all, and just let everybody go for it. This is like some purge type stuff. That's the vibe that I'm really getting from this. I mean, everybody's in it for themselves, and even the preacher, even the preacher.
And legalize whatever gets me high. They preach the blood and fear we trust and perish it sells itself. And I'm bought in for the last time. Everybody lies, everybody.
Oh man, this looks like it's gonna be a blood sacrifice or something about to happen and take place.
Everybody,
we can't let the dark forces win.
Lies, everybody lies, everybody, we all divide. So let on burn, 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 burn.
Now, who is this guy? This guy looks like a government official. He looks like he's actually somebody who just took out the church. Oh man, don't tell me that this is some symbolism going on here, that I might be missing something. Like, I might have to rewatch this later to actually get everything that's going on. But like, it's chaos, and everybody that you're supposed to be looking to actually protect you and take care of you is actually the one that shoots you in the back or take you out in the process. That's the vibe that I'm getting, and I might get my interpretation wrong, but that's what I am getting. And I'm just going to make the claim that I'm right. Oh, there's the media chasing the government, trying to hold him responsible for what he did.
From the start, the bottom line is above our heads. Employ the flies to build your web.
All right, so I know he said something concerning as far as the bottom line is above our heads. He said something about you built the house of card on a bunch of lies or something of that sort. I mean, everything is wrong. Everything is just, not what you think it is. Everything is just, it's really built on a fabrication. Society itself is just one big illusion that we all created in order to actually go along and get along. But it's all BS at the end of the day. And just screw it, let it burn. This is some real revolutionary type stuff, and I'm not necessarily in agreement with the whole message here, but it's definitely cool from a musical concept, and I can see why somebody would like it. It sounds pretty good, but I'm not an anarchist by any stretch of the imagination. I do believe that we need restrictions and boundaries, even within our own personal lives and personal decisions. So I can't say let them all burn, but I understand from this song what's being said. That sounds good. That man is working them drums back there, man. He's killing it. Oh Lord, I wasn't even expecting that. Everybody. He's very much emphasizing. He's doing this a lot, emphasizing that nobody is excluded. If you're a teacher, if you're a fireman, a police officer, a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, you're not excluded. It's everybody. Let it burn. Woo! Everybody, yeah, everybody. Everybody, yeah, everybody. Get her, girl. Why they ain't running though? Like y'all see the girl get up and shoot everybody, and then y'all sitting they still walking. What's wrong with y'all? What's going on? Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't know, but these are the cleanup crew and they coming to take away the bodies and stuff. It seemed like a quarantine or something going on. And she gets up and she's fighting back against this crap. And what happens? The disease gets her. And now she's falling. Look, I'm making this up as I go along. But man, write in the comments below, y'all tell me, let me know what y'all think if I'm getting this interpretation correct. But sick of these lies, they all tonight. Now that's a sick old man, and he has an oxygen tank. I'm trying to understand why he kills her, and I'm guessing. Look, I'm reading into this at this point, but I'm having fun with it. But I'm guessing this old white man is a relic of the past, and he's actually the one who wants to kill the up and coming young generation who's trying to push back and fight back, and that is the killer of that person. And I'm just gonna say it's an old white man, so I'm guessing that there's a racial preference there or something that's being emphasized. That's what I'm getting from that. We gotta burn it down so we can build it right. Oh yeah, this is some whole revolutionary type stuff, some rebellion. Let's burn the whole entire system down and start from scratch. I would highly recommend not doing that. I would definitely say that this is not what you want to do because there are so many people who thought they were smarter than you were who tried those same things and it didn't necessarily work out because the problem here is the people who less necessarily built the system were good at the things that they did. And just because you are passionate about something, if you are not good enough to actually do it better and replace that person in the system that you currently inhabit, you tearing it down and trying to do it may not be necessarily the right way to go. Just don't say that history is not on your side with that one. But let it burn. Oh, look like everybody doing VR. It's just like everybody's now in this whole matrix type of thing, whereas nobody's safe. And whether you're young, old, it doesn't matter. You're going to be put into this whole illusion and everybody's going to be captivated by it. All right, y'all. That's it. All right. So I did what I could with that. Thank you, David Burrow Sock, so much for being a patron of the show and actually recommending this. I really enjoyed that. And I'm going to give my ranking of it right here, right now. So when it came to the visuals, I'm gonna give the visuals a 10 out of 10. That was wicked crazy, yo. The fact that these guys were going around gunning each other down, that it was telling a story, at least from my perception, and everything made sense. Once I caught on to it, I didn't know it at first, but once I caught on to the actual visuals and it actually was symbolism and it represented something, and I was trying to pick it all out. Very fun, very interesting concept and to work with, and they executed it perfectly. 10 out of 10. When it comes to the actual music itself, I'm going to give the music a 6 out of 10. Like I said, it was nice, but would it be something that I just played on my own? Probably not. But if I walked into a store or if I walked into a party or something, they were playing a song, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't be upset about it. It meets the bar. And with that being said, that's why I gave it a 6 out of 10. Now, when it comes to the actual message of the song and the bars, I'm going to say that I'm going to give it 2 out of 10. And the reason I'm giving that a 2 out of 10 is because I really honestly do feel like I couldn't get behind the message, but it was beautifully executed, but it wasn't there for me. And when it comes combined with the music itself, like I said, I wouldn't be complaining about it, but necessarily I can't get behind the message. So overall ranking for this video, I'm going to give it 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10 is good. It's decent. And look, for first impressions, kudos to it, because now I'm going to go and I'm really interested in these guys and checking out what else, other things that they have in the works. So with that being said, I appreciate all of y'all listening and taking the time to hear my reaction. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do not click off this video without subscribing. I want to make sure that y'all get notified every time I upload a video or reaction, politics, religion, and culture, and all of those things. Don't miss my live streams. Now, like I always say at the end of every show, peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Till next time, I'm out.
1 in a million to 1 billion. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.